Once again, we're continuing a new Courageous Conversation series here at 9 tonight. Going to prison is certainly a life-changing event, but it doesn't mean that a felon's life has to be ruined. On our latest Courageous Conversation, Life Beyond Bars, Brian Calfano shows us what the state of Missouri does to put prisoners on a productive path.
Well, it might sound ironic, but life beyond bars begins here at one of Missouri's 21 correctional institutions.
The Missouri Department of Corrections has a staff of 11,000, 28,000 prisoners, and 62,000 under some kind of community supervision. According to U.S. News and World Report, this means Missouri has the nation's 8th largest incarceration rate, despite being only 18th in total population. And it makes what today's prisoners do behind bars consequential to the rest of us. Behind Missouri's correctional efforts, though, is anything but a lock 'em up and throw away the key mentality.
The road to going home begins the day people get off the bus and come to our diagnostic centers.
That's Missouri Department of Corrections Director Ann Precythe. She says for the vast majority of those in state prisons, key is getting them on the right path.
95% of the people in our institutions are going to be coming back out to our communities.
That means prisoners must be ready to do something productive. But people don't commit crimes with the goal of going through prison training programs, and the system doesn't require anyone to improve themselves behind bars.
When people come to prison, they don't have to participate in anything that the department offers.
Precythe and her colleagues have to work to show inmates the benefits of a productive path. The department philosophy is that training and betterment should be available to all.
So the fact that someone committed a particular type of crime, that's just what brought them to us.
What matters most is how willing a person is to work to improve. Given his law enforcement background, Governor Mike Parson has a keen interest in the Department of Corrections, insisting that other state departments work closely with it to get prisoners ready for eventual release.
We did a map to show how the Department of Corrections intersects with the 15 other state departments.
The department is ready to work with state government and the hundreds of Missouri companies Precythe says look to hire former inmates.
A lot of them, we're starting to focus on getting them a job so that they have a job before they come out. And through partnerships, we're able to really help give our offender population all the tools they need to be as successful as they can when they come out.
Based on training options in prison, job options are plenty, ranging from computers to welding to diesel mechanics to electrical wiring and more.
We do interviews with different companies across the state of Missouri on iPads prior to the individual being released. So they're hired, ready to come out, and they have a job that they're going to begin shortly after release.
The hope is with a new job comes a new path for former prisoners in a new life beyond bars. Brian Calfano, Ozarks First.